What's going on, Rob? Trev 2323 here. I'm here because I'm transferring my tilapia. Well, some of them. The water's murky right now. I use some of the pond water and then some of the regular tap water to go ahead and start filling this on. And right now, all I have is Emperor 350 or Emperor 400 on the back. So I know I'm going to have to upgrade the filter. I didn't cycle this tank or nothing. I mean, I had the tank sitting here. All I did was pull, this was my makeshift pond I had. I'm taking it apart right now. And I put all the babies in the tote outside, or all the mediums and smalls in the tote outside. I wanted all the big ones in here, but I normally say tilapia their babies don't hatch unless it's like 78 degrees. You know, the mothers will try to you know, swirl the eggs around inside their mouth, but normally in my cases, if it wasn't 78 degrees, it didn't hatch. When transferring them out of here, this was what was all in there. I'm taking it apart right now. You see, it was put together with a door, a little knee wall and everything. I'm going to actually take that light off over there and move it to over here. But transferring them, what my son was actually doing the small ones for me, there was a bunch of babies. I mean, a whole bunch of little babies. So apparently the mom that was swirling them around in her mouth was able to have the babies, or the babies did hatch in 72 degrees. So I just threw them in this tote for right now. This tote been cycling for like about 3 weeks right now, but I put my little airlift water pump in here. That's all. That's just with an air pump. There's no water pump or no nothing, and it's pumping. Now we put, man, it had to be about 20 tilapia in here. So you can't see it right now. I mean, everything's just completely in disarray right now. But I was looking to see if I see any babies, because I seen the babies swimming around at the top when I came here to look. But there are little babies swimming around in there. Everything's at the bottom right now. Hopefully they don't get sucked up in the filter. Last time I had my pond going, this is what I got filtered it out right now. I got these right here, and then I got, you know, about 20 or 30 pounds of gravel in there. And that's just cycling around. So I did a video on airlift water pump. But yeah, so the tank was only 72 degrees, and with 72 degrees, that little pond downstairs, with 72 degrees, the tilapias did hatch. So I try to keep it actually low and cold so I don't have babies, because there's so many tilapia babies that I have. But apparently it did at 72 degrees, so I might have to put it down to 70 now. Alright, just want to let you know. Bye. That pond I was telling you about before, this is what the base of it was. It was just a little kid's pool. And I made the base out of a door, some extra pieces of wood there. That was actually an IBC tote that I cut in half, but that wasn't for support at all. That was just to keep the concrete floor in Chicago here off the bottom of the pond. Didn't work well. It was still pretty cold in there. I just wanted to show you. I've taken that apart. Now, I only had 10 inches of water in there, and the irony is it's 45 inches across, 82 feet, and this one right here, I know it's murky. It'll be polished up. Give me 3 days. It'll be polished up. I took the water, the murky water from the pond, and put it in there to fill it up. But this one right here is a 125 gallon tank, and that had like 138 gallons in there. But this had a lot more fish in it. I mean, there was 20 babies, maybe 30, not babies, but 2 to 3 inchers, 20 or 30 of them that I just threw out back. So this right here should actually be more room for these guys than that one right there. I could have filled it up more, but I didn't. But I just want to show you what I constructed it out of. I'm taking it apart right now. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Like I said, I do a lot of projects. So this is one of the projects that I've been doing, trying to get rid of the pond and get this in here. And with the pond also, the filter that I had in it was a nice homemade filter, but it was like a waterfall. I kind of got tired of hearing the waterfall, to tell you the truth, all day long. So there's the Emperor. It's a Marineland 350 or 400, I'm not sure, but eventually I'm going to get the full wall for under the tank, and maybe 2 of them. Alright, bye.